The leader of an Omaha nonprofit writes a book about his addiction to success, power, and control in his prior career.
Jason Hurt says he had to climb down the ladder to find peace, balance, and family again. It's a story you're seeing only on 7. He now sees life through a critical lens. Jason Hurt's days revolve around helping others transform.
It was absolutely my calling and my purpose.
A few times a week, his Omaha nonprofit, Chariots for Hope, puts a ribbon on a fixed-up, donated car. Just one of many ways they remove transportation barriers.
Usually it's a surprise. It's a big celebration.
They gather a crowd of friends and supporters who've helped to rebuild someone's life. On this day, it's the gift of transportation for Lindsay, who's gone through life's challenges. Jason and coworkers document these moments.
It's just one day at a time, and always having that faith that you can overcome everything. So
I really wanted to pour into them and saying, hey, look, you do have a partner, because a lot of these folks come out of toxic relationships and just bad community.
Jason admits more than 15 years prior to his Omaha nonprofit, he solely poured into his career as a high-level insurance executive.
And the people that were closest to me, my family, my friends, my relationships, my faith, took a second seat, and it was very destructive. Well, it became my identity and it became an idol. I absolutely believe it was an addiction to success.
As part of his insurance job, he was in the middle of assessing the damage of Hurricane Sandy on the East Coast.
I just saw destruction, nothing but destruction around me. And I remember at that moment, it was just, and I think it was a divine moment where the blinders were removed and I looked and it was like I was looking into a mirror.
That hurricane was a turning point and a metaphor for what Jason believes his life had become.
I didn't have rest, I didn't have joy, I had anxiety, I had depression.
He made a decision to climb down the career ladder and write a book along the way. It's how he and his wife, Michelle, formed the Omaha nonprofit, Chariots for Hope.
1, 2, 3, what's up?
It was just such a trust fall, and what an act of obedience.
Jason says it's not an anti-money or anti-success book, rather a self-help guide if success has become your everything. Part of his book is a thank you letter to his nonprofit co-founder and wife.
Thank you for the silent moments, too, for sitting with me without needing to fix me, for loving me when I didn't have the words or the courage or the clarity. I found peace, I found contentment, and I found balance.
Peace and balance by putting others on the road to freedom and reframing his life. And you can get Jason Hurt's book, Climbing Down the Ladder, on Amazon. I'm also helping to promote the nonprofit's fundraiser. I gave up my car for a week to spread awareness. You can learn more about it at KETV.com.